Today I'll show you how to make Aperol Spritz cocktail. Hi guys, my name is Isis from Miami to the world. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll show you how to make very famous, one of the most sold cocktails in the world. I think it's number 9, somewhere in top 10 cocktails in the world that's sold worldwide. I'll show you how to make an amazing perfect Aperol Spritz. And not just Aperol Spritz. As always, I show you usually 3 versions or 3 very similar, very close cocktails. So today I'm going to show you 3 cocktails that I believe is very much connected, and as this cocktail is Italian cocktail, so I would call it Italian Mafia Spritzers. In one way we will be very similar, in another way we will be quite different. But I believe they all worth mentioning and they all worth showing to you, because me as well, I knew only Aperol Spritz, but when I decided to make this video I got a bit deeper and I found out a little bit more about spritzers, about spritz cocktails, and I believe that sharing all these cocktails is very valuable, and that's a very great summer or hot day drinking alternatives. And enough of this talking, let's go to the first one. And first version, or actually the real Aperol Spritz, today is going to be our first cocktail. I'm going to serve it in a wine glass, even you can serve it in a legless wine glass. I love legless wine glass as well, even more than a wine glass, but it depends what you like. But it looks nice and it's really nice to drink from something like wine-shaped glass. So I'm using a wine glass. It's very simple, you don't need nothing, just couple ingredients and ice. So we are putting full glass of ice, and you shouldn't put too little ice because it's summer drink, so it's hot, and the less ice you will put, the warmer cocktail will get, and the ice will melt faster, and the ice will dilute the cocktail, and it really will lose its flavor, and it really will lose its taste. So, as it's called Aperol Spritz, so I'm using Aperol. But you shouldn't use only Aperol. There are a lot of, or there are different brands of aperitifs that you can choose in your shop, and you can use them as well, and they are really great. It will be maybe a bit different flavor, or sometimes they are so similar by the taste, and technically in the Aperol Spritz you won't feel much difference. I won't lie, you guys, it's not just Aperol that makes Aperol Spritz a great cocktail. It's aperitif that is similar to Aperol, and Aperol just became the most popular aperitif and the cocktail. That don't be fooled. There are a lot of alternatives. Check them on the internet and you might be amazed. Alright, this time I'm using Aperol. I put 2 ounces. On the label they state that you should put 2 parts of Aperol, 3 parts of sparkling wine, or Prosecco actually, Italian sparkling wine, and a dash or 1 part of soda water or sparkling water. And it's really a great recipe. You can't make anything much better here. You can make it just more different, I guess, if you put a bit more sparkling wine or if you put a bit more Aperol. I'm not saying that that recipe or some other recipe is better or worse, it depends on the person. Some people like bitter, so you could add more Aperol. Some people like lighter, so you could add less Aperol. It just really depends on you. As I'm usually doing, I put in 1 to 2 ounces on Aperol, depending on the glass. Then I put in Prosecco or some sparkling wine as well. Now I'm making very Italian version, so that's why I'm using Aperol, and that's why I'm using Prosecco. But you can use sparkling wine, you can use spumante, you can use even champagne if you want, it's no problem. Anything you want sparkling. So I'm filling everything till the top. Of course, it's fresh bottle, very fresh bottle, so it's bubbling a lot. So I'm waiting a bit and filling it to the top. And I'm not counting how much ounces is there. You just saw. You put Aperol, you put spumante or Prosecco actually, this time, and a dash of soda. Here I put just a dash. that's for sure. You shouldn't put too much sparkling water, but it also depends. If you want very light, even it's really light cocktail, but if you want very light, but it loses its flavor, so I don't know if there's a point of doing it just very light cocktail. And I always mix my Aperol when I'm serving to customers, because yeah, it's possible for them to mix with a straw, but I like to give everything finished and prepared. And small garnish, like 2 slices of orange, is very important for better aroma and for, of course, better looking. And of course, environmentally friendly straw. And our Aperol Spritz is ready. So, how to make a perfect Aperol Spritz? It's very easy. Now you know, there is no certain proportions. Where a proportion is what you like. Just don't put too much sparkling water, and everything else is just on you. Cheers, guys! Second, our version of Spritzer. Today is going to be a very classic one, a very classic spritzer, which is made very easy, but with a bit of funky twist. This is a very easy, very light cocktail, and it's very great when you want something light, almost with no alcohol. Traditionally, spritzer is made only with wine, white wine, and sparkling water or soda water. Of course, you can make a red wine spritzer, and you can make any other funky wine spritzers, or rosé wine, or it's almost white wine anyway. So I'll show you how to make it with a bit funky twist. The first, we need a glass, and I like to use a wine style glass. This time it's a legless. This is my favorite wine glasses, and I'm going to put full glass of ice. Because it's summer cocktail, it's made to be drinking in summer. Full glass of ice, and there could be different variations of proportions, but now I'm going to make half and half, 50-50, 50% white wine, 50% sparkling water. It's very easy to measure, it depends on your glass. You just take your glass, you pour wine, maybe I put in a little bit more, 55%, it's okay, and sparkling water. You just top everything up. It's very easy, it's nothing that you can't do at home. But let's put a bit of funky twist to this cocktail. I put 2 slices of orange, and I'm going to put a bit of strawberries. I'll put them on top, and of course environmentally friendly straw. And our wine spritzer is done. Now it's very nice wine cocktail with some notes of orange and strawberry. You can add all other berries or fruits, just cut them, but the flavor could get into the cocktail. So basically it's kind of gin tonic, it's wine soda. Wine sparkling. It's like some version of gin tonic. You just add some herb. You could put some rosemary, you could put mint, you could put something else. It's very nice. You can experiment, guys. So classic wine spritzer made with a funky twist. Cheers! And the third version of our spritzer cocktails today is going to be a little, or for some people, very unknown cocktail. For me it was unknown until I started to dig deeper into spritzers and Aperol Spritz, and to get to know these cocktails more. It's called Pirlo. It's a very interesting name, and this cocktail also is very similar to Aperol Spritz, and I believe that Aperol Spritz has got inspiration from this cocktail. It might be true, I mean, because I believe that it might be true that at first, of course, it was a spritzer. It's wine and sparkling water. It's very easy, just you add sparkling water to wine, and it happened because wine was too strong at some point for some people who wanted to add some water to dilute it and make it a bit weaker. So that's how spritzer was born. And then I believe that Pirlo is very similar cocktail because it consists of Campari, wine and sparkling water. So technically you take Spritzer, you have Campari, and you have Pirlo. And Aperol Spritz is quite new cocktail. It's called also Garnish and Spritz. So I believe it might evolve from Pirlo. I don't know. If somebody of you know this history, so please share in the comments below. I would really love to know. So this cocktail is 3 ingredients: Campari, wine, and sparkling water. I'm taking wine glass, a legless one. I'm putting here full of ice. And first ingredient, Campari. Okay, I got it. Everything is okay. Let's do it. 1.5 of an ounce. Second, our ingredient is white wine, and I'm going to put 2 times more, so I'm going to put 3 ounces of white wine. Now I would add a little bit more ice and finish everything with sparkling or soda water. Also giving it a stir. You see it's a little bit more red than Aperol Spritz because Campari is more red aperitif, and garnishing everything this time with orange peel. Aromatizing cocktail, the rim if you are going to drink it without a straw, making a spiral and putting it into the cocktail. Ladies and gentlemen, Pirlo is ready. Cheers! Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it was informative for you, and I hope it was knowledgeable. I hope you got some new ideas, some new recipes, or some new facts, or some new something. Please let me know in the comments below if it was interesting for you. Please let me know if you know something more about spritzers, something what we should add to this video, or if you know something more about Aperol Spritz, Pirlo, or just a regular, very classic Wine Spritzer cocktail. I would be very happy to know more, because I'm always eager to learn more. I'm always eager to know more and to share with you. Please show me some support. Hit button, subscribe, like this video and share with your friends. It will help me a lot, even it will be just a small thing for you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time, and I'm really happy to share my knowledge, love, passion and energy with you. And I'll see you in the next video.